Hello everyone, this is RyanBear22. It is December 10th, I believe, as of right now, as I'm recording this video. And I haven't uploaded any content since October, which was at least a whole month away. A little bit more than a whole month away. And I'm sorry about that. I really haven't had the opportunity to upload any more content for the past little while because, you know, I've had a hectic semester and I really haven't had the opportunity to do so. That being said, I wanted to bring something to you guys that we all sort of remember and that my channel is mostly known for. That being Battle B-daman related, but it is not exactly Battle B-daman related because it's not from the same franchise. It is B-daman related, but it's not Battle B-daman. It's Crossfight B-daman. I have a Crossfight B-daman set for you guys, and it is Smash Dragold fighting set, CB45. So yes, this is probably one of the first, I think it is actually the first Crossfight B-daman unboxing that I am doing as of right now. I did do a semi-unboxing of a few Crossfight blasters that I did get back in, like, I don't know, it was years ago, but I didn't review them. But I figured now, since I'm running out of Battle B-daman content, I would, you know, start doing some Crossfight B-daman unboxings for you guys. So if you like them, please let me know and I'll keep them going. If not, well, I'll try to bring out as many Battle B-daman oriented content that I can. If not, well, you know, just gonna have to move on with something else. But I'm gonna try doing a Crossfight B-daman unboxing. I don't know much about the show itself. The show itself really never caught my interest. I don't know, there's just the character designs and the story just weren't really that appealing to me. But I did do some research on it. And yeah, it's sort of interesting. I know this is like the main bad guy from the show, from what I understand. And I don't know, he's kind of like a Super Saiyan looking like guy right there, if you can see. Because originally he did have brown hair and then he got possessed by the B-daman. That's a whole other thing I would have to explain to you, but trust me when I say that happens in the show, if you don't know. And yeah, the B-daman in that show are actually, they're actually alive. They can, you know, talk to their beta players or whatever, which is it was kind of awkward at first for me, but at the same time I was like, you know, it kind of makes sense for an anime or a cartoon because, you know, what's the point of having, like, you know, shooters that look like living creatures? You know, you think maybe add a little bit of fantasy and just actually have them alive, which it sort of makes sense. And, you know, now that I've actually gotten used to it, I think it works out really well. But yes, okay, so enough of me rambling about the show. Let's take a look at the actual B-daman here. So the box itself looks crazy. Like, this is a special set. You can get the blaster Smash Dragold on his own, but this is a set that I got because, one, it was incredibly cheap for everything you're getting in here. I only paid like $8 for this, plus shipping. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with the modes. I believe he's got, if you can see there, maybe, hopefully, if it'll zoom. Can you zoom? Kind of, not really. Sort of. But anyway, yeah, it's got a variety of modes. It's a special, it says it's a special type B-daman, so it specializes in all the different areas of power, rapid fire, and, I guess, accuracy. So that's pretty interesting. It is one of the baddest B-daman in the show. I guess one of the strongest B-daman in the show, so I guess that only makes sense. But yeah, so as you can see here, Takara Tomy logo in the corner, the WBBA logo, which is the World B-daman, what is that? World B-daman Association. Yeah, World B-daman Association. Wasn't quite sure what the M meant. Some stuff in Japanese I can't read. We got the CB number, which is 45, its product number. And aside from that, there's just other stuff here. You know, there's arcades in Japan that you can actually register your B-daman in and actually play games and stuff with other people. But unfortunately, I don't live in Japan, so I can't do that. But yeah, stuff on the side here, you can see. Yeah. So yeah, and you can customize them with these 4 other blasters, which I believe are part of the dragon types. which are all customizable with each other, I think. And of course, you got some accessory options right here that you can try out, sold separately, of course. And that's pretty much it. And I'm sorry about the condition of the box. It's a little bent up because the guy who sent this to me sent it in a very simple envelope package, so it wasn't really protected on its way here. So it got a little bit messed up. So let's hope the B-daman isn't trashed. So enough with me talking about the B-daman. Let's actually open it up. All right, let's rip open Smash Dragold. So this is going to be my very first cross-fight B-daman unboxing. I'm actually kind of excited because I've never really actually unboxed one of these on camera for you guys. So, all right, we got some sprue kits, looking very familiar. And I believe these are the little battle puck-like things or whatever that you can shoot at for points. I'll probably get into those during the demo. But yeah, so we got sprue kits. We got this puck thing, whatever this is, and we got some stickers, a lot of stickers. Wonderful. Only 2 B-daman and an instruction manual. So why don't we rip this open and take a look at Smash Dragold fully assembled. Okay, so after at least an hour and a half of painstakingly putting this thing together, I finally finished Smash Dragold. So as you can see here, he is primarily a, golden color, hence his name. Probably one of the most complex or extravagant looking B-daman I have ever built, quite frankly. This is this is like something out of like World of Warcraft or something, with this helmet and these like giant spikes and all these fancy engravings here on the wings and on the armor and all that stuff. Probably one of the biggest, or not the biggest, again, one of the most showy looking blasters I've built. And yeah, so Smash Dragold, a few features about this thing. It's got a interchangeable core, as all Crossfire B-damans do. That became a thing after Battle B-daman. The arm pieces here are held together with these little screw pins. The wing armor, I believe, can be customized or reattached to different parts of the blaster to suit different attributes that this blaster represents. He's got this really crazy looking helmet here. He's got his little visor, and you can see his eyes on the inside. The core is completely a clear white. It can hold 2 B-daman, as every B-daman has, without any accessories like magazines. It also has this fancy trigger here, which you can use to, I don't know what the point of this is. I guess it's to make firing easier. I think it's kind of redundant, but it helps you push the trigger with this attachment here, which I guess kind of reminds me of wing sword, I guess, but a little less useful. But yes, he's really cool. So that's the B-daman. And the rest of the set includes these 3 little point card things, I don't know, like point markers, and a little wind-up movable thing. I don't know what this is. You wind it up and it moves around, and you try to shoot it in order to score points, which I will show off in a bit when I demo Smash Dragold. But regardless, it also comes with a little winch here that you can use to, unscrew these and take apart Smash Dragold. So yeah, I gotta say, it's a really cool looking B-daman. I also noticed it has this little thing here. I don't know if maybe it's because I attached it wrong. I probably did. I don't know. But I don't really care because it's a useless thing. It's supposed to, I think, it's supposed to, at least the other ones had it. It's supposed to prevent you from shooting the blaster if it's off the table, but I can shoot it just fine. So I'm not in too up in arms about this not working. But yeah, if that's the case, then oh well. I don't really want it on there to begin with. That's one thing I really never understood that they did with the cross fight B-daman. I mean, they're a little powerful, but they're not that powerful. You don't really need to put a safety mechanism on here. I don't think you have to worry about kids injuring themselves by shooting these at each other. But anyway. Oh! Alright, let's show off Smash Dragold before I break them. Okay, so right now I have Smash Dragold in power mode. So basically how it works is that the wings just come off the ends of the shoulder pieces right here, and they just insert themselves into the back of the core, which again causes a bit of restriction in the shot. I think that's how this works. I'm not entirely sure. This really is a crazy B-daman because, one, I haven't really reviewed cross-fight B-daman before, and two, their design is rather peculiar, and it's really hard to find all these different spots or, you know, insertion areas where you can put different parts because there's just so much on them. But, yeah, so power type. If I'll just show it off right here. Maybe I should. So, yeah. It's lucky it fired back to me. Again, I can't really tell. I mean, it's kind of strong. Not really. A little bit. Obviously, it's an all-around type B-daman, so I won't expect it to be too strong. But, no, it's pretty interesting. Next, we have it in sniper mode. So the two wing pieces here attach into the core area right here. It was kind of tricky to find out how they went in, but after a little bit of tinkering, I managed to find the connecting areas. But I don't really see how this could be a decent accuracy. I mean, this doesn't really, I don't know. It doesn't really look like it'll guide the beat-a-ball, really. So I don't know how that works. It looks like there's just two fancy little pieces of plastic sticking out of the side. It really does not look like a very good sniper barrel. So, you know, that's the thing. I'm going to see here if it does anything, really. And not really, a little bit, I guess, but whatever. But yeah. So that was sniper mode, I guess. Okay, and next we have rush mode. So this is pretty much the equivalent to a rapid fire type. And of course, the two pieces go into the back of the head, and you can create a not very good barrel because that didn't stay in at all. So yeah, this is these don't really, it doesn't really seem that functional, honestly. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. It also came with this fancy little puck here. So basically, how this works is you wind it up like so, and then you just tap it on the head, and you're supposed to shoot it. And I just broke it. But okay. Yeah. 80 points, I think. That's what that means. Whip-de-doo. So yeah, what do I think of cross-fight beat-em-on? Well, they're pretty cool. I probably just fucked it up a little bit. Maybe that's why. But aside from that, it's a, okay, beat-em-on system, I guess. I don't know, maybe this is just mine, but like these parts here do not want to stay in, and it's very annoying. So, yeah, anyway. This blaster in particular, I give it a -2 out of 10 because I'm not too happy with how it performs. I mean, I guess I'll give it a little bit of cred for the look. I do like its appearance, but when it comes to actually using the thing, yeah, I'm not too impressed with it. But regardless, maybe I'm just getting too strong. You know, I'm just busting these things, trying to use them. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, this has been a Rummy Bear 22 review. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.